Well, millions of Virginians will head into the polls on November 3rd, and community leaders want to make sure that voters are safe and not intimidated. News 3 reporter Nana Bonsu has more.
And we don't want anyone to feel intimidated.
The Hampton community is asking city leaders to take action less than 3 weeks before Election Day.
We are in a very contentious political climate right now.
And they want voters to be protected. Gayleen Knoynton, president of the local NAACP chapter, is asking Mayor Donnie Tuck and council to adopt an ordinance banning firearms at all polling locations.
You can't bring a gun or a firearm or anything like that to a governmental place or a polling place, but you can bring it to a community center or to a library, and we don't want that.
In this letter to council, she states these laws do not extend firearm and weaponry prohibition to all designated polling places. Eric Clavel is the director for the Center of African American Public Policy at Norfolk State University.
There is the ability of localities to draft ordinances for areas that are non-governmental but controlled by the city to prohibit firearms in those locations for the primary reason of voter intimidation.
And what kind of problems could they or one run into with that kind of proposal?
There may be a Second Amendment challenge.
A challenge from gun owners like Andrew Clapp.
That's like asking to ban the right to speak your mind at a rally or anywhere. You know, you can't do it.
Clapp works at a local gun shop in Hampton. He says the proposed ordinance is a tactic
to scare people into thinking that gun owners or certain people that vote for a party.
Clavel says with the current political climate of America and the recent disruption by Trump supporters at the polls in Fairfax County that some perceive to be voter intimidation, he wouldn't be surprised if council passes the ordinance.
I think individuals, our court system and our governmental officials take this very seriously, and I think they would want to protect the public because of what is taking place.
In an interview with News 3, Attorney General Mark Herring assures voters that intimidation at the polls will not be tolerated in the Commonwealth.
It's so important that we make sure that the Virginians know that there are protections out there to protect them. The law will protect them.
I just want to see everyone exercise their right to vote.
Mayor Tuck says council will discuss and vote on this issue at their October 28th meeting. In Hampton, Nana Bonsu, News 3.